Did Kurt Cobain's haunting lyrics reveal the darkness that consumed him? Was Amy Winehouse's tragic end written in her soulful songs? Did Jimi Hendrix's guitar riffs carry a hidden cry for help? Music has the power to move us, to heal us, and to make us feel understood. But for some musicians, the same songs that brought us comfort came from a place of personal struggle. These are the voices of those who struggled till the very end, leaving us with melodies and memories that will never fade. In this video, we're remembering 70 musicians who, despite their fame and talent, faced battles that were hidden behind the stage lights. Jimi Hendrix redefined rock music with his electric guitar skills. Songs like Purple Haze and All Along the Watchtower showed his creativity and talent, making him a legend. But while fans saw his success, Jimi battled with substance abuse and struggled to handle the demands of fame. On September 18, 1970, Jimi passed away at only 27 from complications related to drugs. His sudden death left fans shocked as the world lost one of its most innovative musicians. Jimi Hendrix's story is a reminder of how creativity can come with its own challenges. Janis Joplin's powerful voice made her an icon of rock and blues music. Known for hits like Piece of My Heart and Crybaby, she poured raw emotion into every performance. But beneath the bold stage presence, Janis battled with loneliness and addiction. Janis struggled with feeling different and often used substances to cope with her pain. On October 4, 1970, at the age of 27, she died from a heroin overdose. Her passing left fans and friends devastated. Janis Joplin's legacy lives on, reminding us of the deep emotion in her music and the battles she faced behind the scenes. What happens when fame becomes a burden? Kurt Cobain was the voice of a generation, known as the lead singer of Nirvana. With songs like Smells Like Teen Spirit and Come As You Are, Kurt spoke to millions who felt misunderstood. But while he found success, Kurt struggled deeply with depression and addiction. Despite his fame, Kurt felt lost and overwhelmed by the spotlight. In 1994, at only 27, Kurt ended his own life, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire. His story reminds us of the pressures that often come with fame and how hard it can be to fight inner battles. What if a poet's life is cut short? Jim Morrison, lead singer of The Doors, was known for his deep lyrics and intense stage presence. Songs like Light My Fire and Riders on the Storm showed his poetic soul. Fans were drawn to his mysterious personality, but Jim struggled with addiction and felt misunderstood by the world around him. On July 3, 1971, Jim was found dead in his Paris apartment at the age of 27. His death was sudden, leaving fans to wonder what more he could have achieved. Amy Winehouse's unique, soulful sound made her unforgettable. With hits like Rehab and Back to Black, she quickly rose to fame. Known for her deep voice and bold style, Amy's talent shone through every song, but she also struggled with addiction, and her battles were often public. Amy's life was filled with ups and downs. Her raw lyrics often revealed her struggles with love and addiction, making her music feel personal and real. On July 23, 2011, Amy passed away from alcohol poisoning at just 27. Her story is a reminder of the toll fame can take, but her voice and songs continue to move fans around the world. Chester Bennington, lead singer of Linkin Park, connected deeply with fans through songs like Numb and In the End. His lyrics spoke of pain, struggle, and inner battles, making his music relatable to many. But Chester himself faced depression and struggled to cope. On July 20th, 2017, Chester took his own life at the age of 41. His passing left fans heartbroken, and his story is a reminder of the importance of mental health. Chester's music lives on, giving hope and understanding to those who feel alone. How does fame shape a life from childhood? Michael Jackson, the king of pop, brought unforgettable music and performances to the world with hits like Thriller and Billie Jean. Growing up in the spotlight, he faced immense pressure and personal struggles, which affected him throughout his life. Despite his success, Michael faced health problems and became increasingly isolated. On June 25, 2009, he passed away from a drug overdose at 50, leaving millions of fans in mourning. Michael Jackson's story reminds us of both the highs and lows of fame, with a legacy of music that continues to inspire. Elvis Presley changed music forever with hits like Jailhouse Rock and Can't Help Falling in Love. His charm and talent made him an icon, but behind the scenes, he struggled with addiction and the pressures of fame. In his later years, Elvis's health declined, partly due to his dependency on prescription drugs. On August 16, 1977, he passed away at his home in Graceland at the age of 42. Elvis's legacy lives on as one of the greatest music icons, though his life shows the toll that fame can take. Whitney Houston was one of the best-selling music artists, known for her powerful voice and hits like I Will Always Love You. She achieved worldwide fame, winning multiple Grammy Awards and starring in movies. But Whitney's life wasn't as perfect as it seemed. She struggled with addiction for many years. Her battle with drugs affected her health and her career. On February 11, 2012, Whitney was found dead in her hotel room, her life ending too soon at age 48. Her voice remains unforgettable, leaving a legacy of talent and a reminder of the pain she faced. Mac Miller rose to fame as a rapper with hits like Self-Care and Good News. His music was honest, often reflecting his own struggles with addiction and mental health. Despite his success, Mac faced battles with substances. On September 7, 2018, Mac passed away from an accidental overdose. He was just 26. His story highlights the pressures young stars face and the importance of support and mental health. As we remember these talented musicians, we're reminded of the powerful music they shared with the world. Each song, each performance came from a place of deep feeling, sometimes joy, sometimes pain. Behind the fame and success, many of these artists carried struggles that weren't always visible. Through their music, they reached millions, turning personal battles into songs that could uplift, inspire, or simply make us feel understood. Their songs live on, comforting those who feel alone and reminding us that even in the darkest moments, we are never truly alone. These artists may be gone, but their music and their spirit live on, connecting us all through the universal power of music.